Coming up on the first pitch, Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. So here's Horner now.
Ball, that's outside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, right field. Out. Number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Digging in, Dominic Canzone.
Designated hitter, number 8, Dominic.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Aside,
ball, that's in.
He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Can't field it cleanly. He gets the force, and now they have a base runner at second. This is Corbin Carroll.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4
that's off
innings.
the plate. Ball 2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches.
That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ball.
Kelly goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Marte under it, and there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Nope.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's back here in San Francisco. We head to the bottom of the second. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Swing and a foul out of play.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Out to short. Swanson whips it to first and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. That smash towards center. And there's 2 down. Eric Haas, the next Giant to hit.
Hey!
No score here in the second. In the air, right side. Suzuki moving under it. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Moises Ballesteros.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
1 up, 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Foul ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 2. Outside corner, got him looking. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. And first offering is fouled off.
PCA's mother, Ashley Crow, starred as the mom in the 1994 baseball movie Little Big League. And now, Boog, her son is playing in the majors.
In the air to left center, and that will fall. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's a ball.
That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Noelvi Marte.
Right fielder, Noelvi
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 0-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, but he's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sliced hard but foul. The Giants looking to strike first here in the last half of the third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball, that
misses the zone. Ball 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And a payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Byron Buxton will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering. Strike on the inside corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0. That one fouled off. Man at second. And that one clips the corner. Struck him out swinging. Back here at Oracle Park. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one ripped, but foul. 2-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Chapman hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Carson Kelly.
And there's the strike. The Giants leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Off
That's
the mark
ball 3.
there. And now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll on the move to the gap. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2.
Inside,
and as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cubs.
Fought off foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's going to get into the corner. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder. New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Bunts it in the air. Gets it to first.
Got him.
Play is made, 2 out. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, now it's the Giants catcher, Eric Haas. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long.
Oh, now a great stop to second, and he's safe. Matt McLain getting ready to hit. Single to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oh, and this one gets away. Plays the plate, and they cut him down.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
That's ball two.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Oh, look at the stop. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Nope, that's inside.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Michael Busch.
Ball, that's just out.
The Cubbies trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. Nope.
And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 56, Ryan Zeppeldorf.
swing and a miss. 0-1.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one outside. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And Adames swings through that one. Adames started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Carroll at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 2.
Runner takes off. Hard hit left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the now it's the right fielder. Ryan Walker will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
One up, one down. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Inside ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Adames takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now here is Moises Ballesteros. The Giants trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Kyle Stowers.
First baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Center field, Crow Armstrong should have this one. And there's one down. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Noelvi Marte, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's out on the tag.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
First offering, and it just misses. Sliced hard, but foul. The Giants holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Nico Hoerner. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Whoa, that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
The left-hander on now. Luke Little.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
He's got it, and there's 1 down. 1 out man at first. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Here's Alex Bregman. That one's in there. Strike 1. Slider misses outside.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Late swing fouled off. Next offering is down low. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton settles under it. 1 away. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. Carson. Kelly. Greg Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Conforto.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This could end it. Carroll gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one